We're here in the south of France today on the brand new Jeanneau Voyage 42. Now this is part of a new breed of boat we're seeing quite a few of recently, and it's what's known as a hybrid hull. And the idea of this is that you can cruise it at very low speeds, as we're doing at the moment, at around 6 to 8 knots, and the boat is designed to cope with that very well. But it also has the range that you can increase the revs, and on this boat take it up into the high 20s, or cruise anywhere in between. So we've picked the speed up now to about 16 knots, and that really is the beauty of this boat. Pretty much throughout the speed range, the nose stays down well, and it means that you can pretty much pick a speed and cruise wherever you want. It's got a very narrow mullions on the screen going around, so the visibility is very good, and it means that you can cruise the boat very comfortably from down here. As fuel prices get higher and higher, it seems that a lot of manufacturers are aiming towards this sort of boat. We tested the Magellano 43 last year in Italy, and that was a similar concept. And we hear that Cranchi are coming out with a 50-foot boat that again is going to be along these sorts of lines. The idea, of course, is that if you want to, you've still got the performance, but you can drop the speed right back and cruise very, very economically. So we're back in port now and a chance to have a look around this boat properly. And I think the interesting thing to note is that they've designed this boat very much to be a modern trawler yacht concept. So for example, you've got these really deep bulwark side decks which make it a really easy boat to move around. This is quite a neat idea. What they've got underneath here is the filler caps for the diesel tanks, and also there's a bracket that you can put a side boarding ladder on, and of course this then makes a bit more access with this section of the bulwark removed. Moving further forward, again very much the trawler yacht style, there's a side access door here, and this takes us directly into the helm. In here at the helm, again very much a trawler yacht feel with these forward sloping windows here, and they put these really thin mullions in, so you've got fantastic visibility all the way around. Another neat feature is they've put these skylights above here as well, which makes this whole area feel very light and open. So over on this side of the boat you've got your galley area. There's a proper oven just here and a hob up on the top, but because this boat is all about trawler yacht style long distance cruising, one of the things that they've really got into this boat is masses and masses of storage, most notably under the floor just here. Under this one there's a storage area and also a full-size washing machine, and then further aft there's another massive storage area just under the floor here. The saloon area here is fairly conventional. You've got a large dinette area here with a table that folds out. And on this side they've put a chaise lounge area, which is quite nice. You can sit there, relax, read a book or whatever. And again, the whole ethos is very much around the comfortable, relaxed living. Down here on the lower level you've got a guest cabin on this side. That's fairly small, they've squashed it back underneath the helm, and there's a fairly low floor just there. Up here in the forward cabin is where you really feel the benefit of that slightly squeezed guest cabin, because this cabin is enormous. They've taken this bulkhead right back to here. That gives you masses of floor space just here. Again, plenty of storage, there's drawers underneath the bed, big hanging locker behind me here. And they've also got a good size ensuite for the owner's cabin, which of course is just for this cabin, because there's a separate toilet and shower area just on that side as a day toilet. Up here on the flybridge, again you get that trawler yacht feel. Rather than the radar arch, it's got this sort of mast style of thing here. There's a sunbed at the back just here, and then as we move further forward, there's a dinette area on this side and a wet bar underneath here. Again, further forward again, this is quite adaptable. You've got a backrest here which can drop either way. Then there's an infill here, so you can have this as a nice lounging area or as a conventional seat. I think that Jeanneau have created a really interesting boat with this. What they've done is they've fused the concept of a trawler yacht style in terms of the comfort and the practicality, but they've wrapped it in quite a high performance hull, and it's made quite a nice combination.